Hello FPL fans and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the transfer traps for FPL Gameweek 18. This is where we look at some of the most transferred in players this game week, which may not be the best options to bring into the squads just because they're inconsistent, they've had a one-off performance, or they have tricky upcoming fixtures. Also, just before we jump into the video, we have set up a brand new YouTube membership, so if you guys want to access some channel perks and behind the scenes content, then click the join button down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to show support for the channel, and let's get into the video. So having a look at the first player on the list, it's Bukayo Saka. Saka has seen 144,000 managers bring him into the squad this week, making him the most popular option to bring into the squads ahead of Game Week 18. Saka is coming off 8 points in Game Week 17 as he got himself a goal against West Brom, totaling his score to 56 points for the season. He's coming in at £5.3 million with an 8.2% ownership, and this week for the blank Game Week 18 faces Crystal Palace at home. Saka is in good form recently and has scored 2 goals and 2 assists in his last 3 matches, but only has 3 goals and 2 assists for the whole season. His only other goal came in Game Week 4, which means he has seen 11 blanks so far. This highlights his quite inconsistent performances, and despite being in good form recently, this week he faces a Crystal Palace side who are still pretty good. Saka could be a good cheap option in midfield, but I just think it could be worth steering clear of him, as yes, he's been in good form recently, but he's a bit inconsistent, and Crystal Palace at home is not an easy fixture as it sounds. Moving on to the next player on the list, it's Kieran Tierney. He has seen 137,000 managers move him into the squad this week, making him the second most popular option to transfer in ahead of Game Week 18. This comes as a result of his 18-point haul in Game Week 17, which totals his score to 59 points for the season. He's coming in at £5.4 million with a fairly low 7.6% ownership, and also this week faces Crystal Palace at home. Despite Tierney pulling in a big haul in Game Week 17, he has been quite an inconsistent performer so far, as he has seen 10 blanks this season. Also, Crystal Palace are decent on the attack as they have scored 22 goals this season, and they are looking fairly promising in front of goal as they put 2 past Sheffield last week. I just think that if you are bringing him in for the blank game week, I think there would be better fixtures to target if you are looking to bring in around a 5 million defender, such as Manchester City defenders or Manchester United defenders. Moving on to the third player on the list, it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has seen 73,000 transfers in this game week, which puts him in the top 15 most transferred players. Wan-Bissaka is coming off 6 points in Game Week 17 as he got himself an assist against Aston Villa, which totals his score to 49 points for the season. He's coming in at £5.3 million with an 8.9% ownership, and this week faces Burnley away. Despite this being a good fixture for Manchester United, I think that there could be cheaper defenders from Manchester United that could be worth targeting. The likes of Luke Shaw and Eric Bailly or Victor Lindelof, if he does come back in the squad, do look more appealing if you want to free up funds elsewhere, as after all, Wan-Bissaka has only got 1 goal and 1 assist for his attacking return so far this season, so it could be worth looking for a centre back to try and get a header from a corner to get the returns there. So now moving on to the fourth player on the list, it's Alexander Lacazette. Lacazette has seen 73,000 managers move him into the squad this week, which comes as a result of his 12-point haul in Game Week 17. He got himself 2 goals against West Brom, totaling a score to 58 points for the season. He's currently coming in at £8.2 million with a 5% ownership, and for the blank Game Week 18 faces Crystal Palace at home. Lacazette is in good form recently and has scored 4 goals in the last 3 weeks, but before that his last goal only came in Game Week 3. His inconsistent performances combined with his rare starting time makes him a difficult FPL asset to bring into the squad for Game Week 18. In the last 4 matches he has only started twice, as in Game Week 14 he only got 14 minutes, and in Game Week 16 he only managed 24 minutes. This rotation risk combined with his inconsistency doesn't make him the best option to own for Game Week 18, as there is alternative forwards that could be worth having, such as Callum Wilson or Harry Kane if you want to upgrade or downgrade him. So now moving on to the fifth and final player on the list, it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin has seen 30,000 managers bring him into the squad this week and only managed 2 points in Game Week 17. This season, Calvert-Lewin has amassed 95 FPL points as he's got himself 11 goals and 4 assists. His price has since dropped from £7.9 to £7.8 million and currently has a 54.6% ownership. This week he faces Wolverhampton away for his blank game week, which is no doubt a difficult fixture, and considering his poor form recently, he has failed to score a goal in his last 5 matches. The Wolves are a very solid defensive side, and Calvert-Lewin's poor recent form makes him not the most appealing option to own in the Game Week 18 blank. So that's what we've got for today for the transfer traps of FPL Game Week 18. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. And once again, don't forget to check out the YouTube membership to access behind the scenes channel perks. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.